Welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about the best way to use Fundbox for cash flow gaps. As a small business owner, I've been there. You close a big sale, but the invoice terms are net 60 days. Meanwhile, payroll is due next week, or you need to buy inventory for the next rush. That wait, that gap, is a problem Fundbox solved for me. The best way to use Fundbox is strategically, as a short-term bridge, not a long-term loan. Here's my first-person, straightforward approach that works. 1. Identify the real gap. I only use Fundbox when I have a specific, confirmed gap. This means I know a client payment is coming in on a specific date, but I have a high-priority expense before then. For example, a $5,000 client payment is due in 45 days, but I have a $4,500 material purchase due in 5 days. I see the exact dollar amount I need, and I know exactly when the client will pay to cover it. This avoids borrowing more than necessary, which is key to keeping costs down. 2. Draw only what you need. Fundbox works as a revolving line of credit. I connected my accounting software, and they gave me a credit limit. When that cash gap hits, I don't draw my entire limit. I draw the minimum amount required to cover the immediate expense, the $4,500 for materials, for example. Because you only pay fees on the amount you draw, borrowing less saves you money. 3. Pay back early to save on fees. This is the most critical tip. Fundbox calculates a fee structure for a 12 or 24-week repayment period, but they waive the remaining fees if you pay back the draw early. The second that big client payment clears my bank account, I immediately go into the Fundbox dashboard and pay off the balance. This means I've used their money for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, saving a ton on the fees that would have applied for the remaining months. It turns an expensive financing tool into a highly efficient, short-term cash flow parachute. The bottom line, Fundbox is not for funding long-term growth projects like a new office or major equipment purchase. That's what traditional loans are for. It is the perfect tool for when you know you have cash on the way, but you need it right now to keep your operations running smoothly. Use it surgically. Identify the gap, borrow the minimum, and pay it back the moment your customer's payment hits. With that being said, thank you for watching. For more finance videos, kindly check my page. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.